Fatality.
Morning everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more last 2A plus on Daily Race B. Sorry. Straight away. Right, let's jump in to the game. It would help if I turned it on. Where's my water? 1 second, let me just get my water, chat. Ow, ow, my knee. Right. Let's jump into this. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you jumping in straight away, chat. You right, Idaz? You right, Cameron? How are we, mate? Right, where's me? Oh, that one. Let's see what this is like. We lost a bit of DR last night, didn't we? Why is this black screening? There you go. Come on. Race starts in 4 minutes. We'll go straight into Daily Race B and see how it is. Right. Going with that. Right. Let's see if we can gain some DR back. We lost a bit on the last race because of some rather questionable driving from some people, but we're not far off still. Probably about 3 or 4. If we have 3 or 4 good races, we might be able to get it there. Happy Poets Day. Didn't know it was Poets Day. The new one. You're right, Paul. You're right, Sean. Alright, let's come out there. Let's just go and do a little warm up. Power wash. Don't tell Mr. Casual. It's all good, man. I think I've got a lot of deliveries that I need for now anyway. Alright, oh, piss off early. Tomorrow's Saturday. Okay, yeah. Didn't get onto that. Paul, welcome to the Legend Club, man. Smash that legend about there for Paul. He's joined the channel as a legend. Appreciate it, Paul. Yeah, there's a lot on there, isn't there? Good stuff, does, man. Good stuff. Very helpful. You just got to go through it on all the different accounts as well, though. I have to go through on every account to add it. I've done a few of them. Just got to go through on them all. You right, Barry? Right, let's restart that. We don't want to go over the line. We want to go from the back, where the entertainment happens. You right, Vlad? Right, let's see what this is like. There should be some A in here at this time in the morning, I think. An A+ in here, chat. What the hell? Is this top split, chat? I think we're in top split. I swear we're in top split, chat. Because of the... Let me just check. He might have lost... Actually, no. He's got SR. No, he's got maximum SR. Okay, it might not be top... No. No, it has to be, doesn't it? Because there's no way Top Split will be full of A+ drivers. There's no way it'll be a fully A+ lobby. So yeah, it must be Top Split, chat. It actually must be the top lobby. All right, let's see if we can get a few bits of DR off some of these. You right, Mally? So yeah, there's a lot of chance to get. We need to get ahead. A couple of these A's, really. Let's see what happens. First race on. Let's try and just get a consistent one in. Telemetry, how are we, mate? Telemetry, can you send me a transparent logo, please, if you can? Only for the intro, and the outro. Do a transparent logo when I redo the intro and the outro. Just add a bit of some things to it. I'm gonna have to lift or it's a penalty. Damn. Fully off the throttle there, chat. Completely off the throttle. I came all the way off the throttle and it still gave me a penalty for that. Honestly, like... At least it's only half a second, but that's going to lose us quite a bit, isn't it, straight away? Should get back up to them though by the midway point of this lap, I think. Oh. Right, let's get warmed up. Try and get ourselves, we really need at least a P10 in this. I think if we get P10 we'll be okay for DR. Oh, someone's in the wall up there and someone's got a fire. Oh, he's waiting. He is waiting, chat. And then we got 1 second in front of us as well. Okay. Kicking off. Right. 3B. Well, we got it before he even took the penalty anyway. We need to get 2 to 3 more really here. We should be able to get the Megane on acceleration in 4th gear. Right, we've got the Megane. You right, Susie? Right, up to P11. Oh, I missed my gear shift. No! Went a bit late on the brakes. There's another pen up there, which is handy. Get close to that car before he takes the pen. Although he's a bit far away at the moment, we're not going to get him. Although we might now, he just got punted. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you for the assistance. We move up to B9, chat. Right, we're way off pace at the moment. We need to these lap times down a bit, but probably we could do it for clean lap though. Yeah, I think that's what they're all doing, Paul. And this is top split, chap. We're in top split with this race because of the way it's the time of the day. We're actually in the top lobby. Ran a bit wide there. That won't help. You're right, Russell. Do we go wide and then back underneath him, do you reckon? Let me just put that on. Oh, I braked a bit too late with it though. I braked too late. Try that again. Maybe should have just stood around. Maybe should have just stayed on the outside. Damn. May not have time to get it now. Yeah, probably Group 4 for Daily C. Next week, maybe, I don't know. We'll wait and see. You never know, might not be. A daily race with a bit of effort would be appreciated, I think, from PD. Without the stupid, bloody, overpowered slipstream that's on this week's Daily C as well. Like, this race is more enjoyable because you're not bump drafting the whole way around. You have to actually overtake on this one. Actually makes for some proper racing. Like, I've only seen one person bump draft, and that was because he was working with me just to try and get through the field. Why would you go right there? I don't think we're going to get it, though. Oh, it was close. It was close. just realised that everyone's in that G70 now. Seems like everyone's in it. It's not too bad on this track, I would say, the G70. It's better than the GTR. It's nicer to drive than the GTR, I'd say. A little bit understeery here and there, but that GTR's got some weird bug on this game. I don't know what's wrong with it. We still gained DR because of the A rank chat, so that's handy. A few A ranks finished behind. Oh, that's not me. I was gonna say that's when I looked previously. Alright, let me check that now. Oh, we gained a little bit there. We've still got a couple of races of good. We need a couple more good races to get that A rank, I think. Yeah, I didn't like it at Laguna Seca. I think it was it Laguna Seca where I didn't like it, but here it's not too bad. It's definitely nicer than the GTR, but I can't remember where it was. I didn't like it. It might have been Laguna, I think, maybe, or was it Brands Hatch?Maybe might have been Brands Hatch. I prefer the Megane Trophy at Brands Hatch, but on this track it seems okay-ish. It's not. It's a bit understeery, but it's not too bad, I would say. It feels okay. Not the nicest car ever, obviously, but no one can see you on your main account. Are you sure? I don't think it won't be high enough rank for that one, will it, on Edge? I think you have to use a different one, Damo. There's a different website that I think GT Online Hungary's might do a better one for this kind of one. I'm not sure, but yeah, we're close. We're a couple of races away. I can tell by the bar. No one hided you. No. Hid you. No one hid you. He wrote that, not me. I never wrote that. No one hid you. Alright, so Damon's already explained it. Yeah, you can have a bug on YouTube where like Damo's had it a few times, where you just go into channels and you can't talk. It won't let you. Even it wasn't just mine either. It was a few channels for you, wasn't it, Damo? I think it was a few channels that you had the issue with. It wasn't just mine, was it? Yeah, it's just a YouTube issue. Sometimes it blocks block. Did you really need this? Doesn't surprise me. That's unfortunate, Damo. My foot's already sore, you know. Oh, need to get some good cream for my foot, Jack. It's bloody sore. I was gonna say, what's Barry on about here? I wondered you. I mean, it's not the most exciting car, is it? I agree. It's not the most exciting car. I much prefer like the MRs and FRs, but I hope the BOP isn't like. I mean, we'll have to wait until we get to some other tracks, but I hope the BOP isn't favoured towards four-wheel drive and FF, but I think some other tracks it'll be different. Like it'll just depend what track you go to, because the Corvette, for example, looked rapid on the straights when we saw that the other day. Was it yesterday? Wasn't it? Not the other day, yesterday. A foot massage from the missus should run. Nah, I don't think she'd want to do that. It's not a massage. It's hard skin. I've got like really because on the accelerator when you're pushing down on it, and I'm on it like, I'm pushing down constantly every day for like X amount of hours. So you're basically just creating a hard spot on your foot. So yeah, it's quite painful. Yeah, Scotty was using that as well. I remember Scotty was doing quite well in the Genesis when it was that race. By the way, chat, we're coming up to the 30-minute mark there. It's very grateful with obviously being a Friday. I know other people are live, so very grateful if you take a few seconds to hit that like button. We've got 40 out of 100 of you that have hit it so far, so that means 60% of you haven't hit that like button. Let's see if we can get it up to let's see if we can get it as close as possible to the 100 likes. It'd be brilliant if we could do that. Lazy and incompetent Barry. Do you say that to them? Might be why they go home early, mate. You're right, Ted. They know they are. Yeah, I did have a cream a while ago, like a really good expensive cream, but I ran out. But I'm just using another one now, but it doesn't seem to do much, this other one. But yeah, it gets quite sore though, because when you're putting pressure on it, it's like a pain. It's bloody annoying. Yeah, I probably should try something like that, Neil. Slipper inserts, yeah. Yeah, Barry, the skill is making yourself not approachable. Yeah, the G70 seems to be the car, especially going from the back of the grid. If we're going from the back here. Right, it looks like obviously it's picking up a little bit now, so we're back. We're into probably split 2 now. So all B rank, but if we can get a good result here, we should be able to creep it into it's still 2 to 3 more races of good races. We need consistent 2 to 3 good DR gains. We're all the way down in 16th. I've already used the Mazda 3. It's okay. It's not as quick as the Genesis over a lap, but yeah, it's okay on the straights. The Veyron's the quickest on the straights. The Veyron's the quickest out of all of them on the straights, but it's just not as quick through the corners. All right, let's go again. So far, first race we had DR gains. Let's see if we can get DR gains again here. Right, that Lambo's not as quick anymore, is it? So, I mean, I'm on your right, mate. You can't just push me off. I might be able to go down the inside here. He obviously didn't even know I was there. I was clearly alongside. Still doesn't know I'm there, apparently. Well, and then he's just rammed him as well. And then he's just rammed me. Right, we got a few positions there. We'll keep this narrow here just to hold this couple of positions. Oh, he brakes very well there. That was good driving by the car in front. Let's see if he'll have a harder time holding that line from here, though. Right, we got him this time. We need a higher, oh God, we need a higher finishing position in this one. Because everyone's B, we need to be probably at least in the, oh, again, I don't even, yeah, 8-bit. I don't even think he saw that move going, but we were there. We need to be clearly in the top 5, I think, or something like that. I reckon if we're in P6 or 7, I think we'll lose DR in this one. A lot of the things you notice in these lobbies is lack of awareness. Like when someone goes for an overtake, they don't even know you're doing it. They carry on the normal racing line without even giving you space. So I notice that a lot in these B lobbies. Because it's true though, Barry. Like, it's true what Steve says about the cars. Like, at the end of the day, Gran Turismo adds a fucking truck that you can turn into a food stall, into a racing game. Forza adds hypercars, GT3 cars. Like, come on, like, PD are slacking. I'm sorry, but it's a fact. People don't like the truth, you see. That, like, a lot of people get offended when you tell the truth. I don't like Forza, right? I'm not a fan of Forza. But I'm quite happy to admit that they do a better job with their cars. Way better job than Gran Turismo with their car updates. Like, to be honest, they shit all over Gran Turismo with their car updates. Gran Turismo are doing a very poor job with the updates for cars. And this argument, it's a free update, doesn't wash because Forza's was a free update. Forza's updates are free for their cars and they're like getting way better cars. So the argument about it being a free update, it's a load of... It's just an excuse, I feel that. At the end of the day, PD are doing a very poor job with the free cars. A very, very poor job with the free cars. And it doesn't help the people that defend these crap cars that are like, oh, that's what GT's about. It's not. Gran Turismo has been about race cars since Gran Turismo 1. I've played every Gran Turismo, and it's always been about race cars. So I'm not sure where that argument comes from. Right, we should be able to hold this line here. Really need to get ourselves ahead of a couple more cars there, but we've only got a lap and a bit to do it. We could do it with a bit of chaos somewhere. We're not going to gain. Right, the Ferrari was a bit slow on the straight, wasn't it? So I think it did 138, wasn't it, the Ferrari? Although not that much difference to the car I'm in. Alright, mate. I mean, I don't think that was very fair, was it, chat? He just rammed into me to block me. What the hell was that? Brake late here and have this inside though. Right, come on, these cars ahead need to have some sort of drop. Oh, the penalty, that's helpful. That might stop me losing too much DR, that pen. He got a crap exit, so I tried to go down the inside of him, but he got a terrible exit. Oh, awkward. What the fuck was that? You're running low on moisturizer there, Jesus. It's awkward. Right. P8. 16th to P8. I mean, we lost DR and SR in that one, which I think's a bit harsh, but I don't think we lost much. We probably only lost like 1 or 2. If we would have got a P7, we would have been on up rather than a down, but it doesn't really matter. Not too bad. I mean, we probably lost like 5 SR or so, 5 DR in that one. Oh. No, Susie. The reason it's long is because we're doing Daily Race B. Remember, if you're doing Daily Race C, we would have been A+ ages ago, but we're doing Daily Race B only. So there's no other person who's been doing only Daily Race B to do this what we're doing. Everyone else does Daily Race C, which is, I'm not being disrespectful, but it's a lot easier to do. Like E to A+ with Daily Race C. If we were on Daily Race C with this group of drivers, we'd have won every race at the moment, and you just gain DR. But yeah, in Daily Race B, doing 5 laps is a lot harder. Yeah, but it's hard, Susie. It's harder to go from. You only have 5 laps to go from 16th to. It's a bit different. You can't compare it to Daily Race C. I feel like Susie's being a PO. Yeah, that's why that's what I'm saying. It's because it's because we're starting from the back and we only have 5 laps. We always start from the back on these accounts, so like if you start from the back on Daily C, it's easy to get to the lead. Yeah, Chikorito, how are you, mate? Yeah, you get the same DR gains. You get... God. You get the same DR gains on Daily Race B and C. But only... Well, no, not necessarily, actually. It all depends on the... Your DR is based on who's in the lobby. It makes no difference what race you're in. Whether it's Daily B or C. It's who's in the race with you and where you finish. That's the only thing that affects DR. So, yeah, nothing else matters. Doesn't matter if you do Daily C or Daily B. All that matters is where you finish. In retrospect to other people's DR as well. No, a longer race doesn't give you more DR. It's always based on who's in the race. I mean, it's not an excuse. We got 5 laps from the back of the grid to try and get ourselves into the top 6. In Daily Race C, you have about a strategy, a pit stop, and like 11, 10 laps, and very often more, so it's a lot easier in Daily C. Yeah, SR gains. So SR is based on the sectors. SR is purely based on the sectors in a track. So Interlagos has 3 sectors. 3 times 5 is 15 clean sectors. Daytona, a longer race though, has 10 laps and 3 sectors. So that obviously has the 30 clean sectors for your race. However, if you go to Brands Hatch, that track's got 5 sectors, shorter track. So if you have a race over 13 laps, massive gains on your SR is possible from Brands Hatch if you have a clean race when that's on. So SR is purely based on the sectors, not the laps. It's based on sectors. I don't think there's many people who could even probably do what I mean, a lot of the top drivers could do it, but there's not many people that would probably even be able to get. I don't think anyone in Gran Turismo. I don't personally think any driver could do what we're doing here and get it to A+. I don't think it's possible on Daily Race B going from the back of the grid. I think you'd have to have. Yeah, I just don't think it's even possible to do, to be honest with you. We'll see how far we can get into A, but I don't think getting to A+ will ever be possible because you're going from the back of the grid. There's no way in Daily Race B with 5 laps and 6 laps when it's like that you're ever going to get into the top 6 consistently to gain DR in like a top lobby. Oh, by the way, chat, coming up to that 1 hour point, are we anywhere near? We're on 71 likes, chat, 29 more to go. We've got 128 people in here, so we must be able to get that 100 likes in. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it before the end of this next race and get them 100 likes done. We've already done A+ from the back. We've done that multiple times. But doing it with only Daily Race B makes things a lot hard. Like, basically, I think it's almost impossible with Daily Race B only, to be honest with you. You're not going to consistently gain DR. That's the thing with this. Like, if you say you get into top split and everyone's like a lot of A+ and A in there, you're not likely to get to the top 6 in a Daily Race B from the back of the grid. It'd be very, very hard to do. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, in A rank, Daily C would probably, in the lobby we'd be in, it'd be more entertaining. If you did go to Daily Race C, it would be a lot less bump drafting and more entertainment, I reckon, than what that top split would be. Top split is just bump drafting the whole race. I would guarantee you, if you got into like a low rank A, it would probably be a bit more entertaining Daily C because it'd be less about bump draft and more about strategy in the race. So it'd actually probably be more fun than what Daily Race C is in top split. You're right, Flinch. Oh, don't go over the line. Right, still in the B. We got a bit of SR down in this, didn't we? Yeah, so we have to be careful here. Try and get our way through, and there's no A's in here, so again, we're going to need to get into the top 7, really. You right, Paul? Yeah, because they haven't reset the leaderboards. That's Gran Turismo for you, Kaz, mate. Like, genuinely, like, it doesn't surprise me they haven't reset the leaderboards, to be honest with you. They're not the most, trying to say, do you know what, sod it? They're not the most competent company, are they? They're not. They make so many stupid mistakes with stuff, like, how you can change the BOP by 2 seconds a lap and not change, and not reset the leaderboards is... Like, it's bizarre, to be honest with you. It's like... It's very, very crazy. Of course we are, Jesus. It's very... I don't think there's many drivers out there that could do what we're doing and even get it to A rank, let alone any further. Let alone B rank, to be honest with you. They probably struggle to get even to the top end of B. Right, let's fake and go down the inside. Oh, I don't know why he braked there. He didn't need to brake at all, that GTR. He just slammed on in the middle of the corner. Do you know what? Just go. Keep hitting people. Oh. Oh my God, what the? Oh, Jesus. This guy's a bit dodgy on the brakes in front of us. Watch how he brakes. I don't... Might be able to go around the outside of him here. Oh no, maybe not. That's your own fault, that, mate. That is your own fault. You knew what you did there. You cut right across me. Literally saw I was on the inside and just cut across me in the braking zone. And then tried to block me there as well. Interesting. Need to get these two at least. One's in the Vantage, the other is in the GTR, I think, isn't it? I think a 7th would be good enough for DR gain, I think. Even though we're probably at higher rank than most of the cars in front, I think a 7th will still be okay to gain a bit of DR. That's helpful. Right, let's see if we can catch these up now. See you later. Have fun. Or actually, no. Don't have fun at work. Yeah, they're about 2 seconds a lap slower, or maybe, yeah, around 2 seconds a lap slower, I'd say. Something like that. Yeah, it's like 2 seconds a lap slower now. No. It's just that they've brought them in line with the Group 3 change. That's what they've done. You alright, Fanatec? How are you, mate? We could do with a little bit of chaos up here. Might get a few positions here if they start fighting. That's a P3 as well, isn't it? Anything's possible. Let's keep on it. Oh, he's off the track. He's gonna have no brakes here because he'll have dirty tires. He's got a 1 second, and he's still fighting with a 1 second penalty. Is he gonna send it on one of them? Go on, send it. Right, P Steve it is for now. There's a top 5 here though. It's not fighting it. These two are battling as well. Maybe a podium. Podium might be on. If P4 goes for a send, it could end bad, but good for us, or it could end up bad for us as well. All depends on how these drive this. Oh, he got a bit of lag in front. Oh, God, he's slow there. Again, didn't give me the space even though I'm clearly on the inside. Everyone just turns in like you're not there on that corner. He just rammed me. He just rammed me, chap. And then carries on trying to overtake me. Unlucky. Your P4. You got a P4. We take that. Yeah, the G70 is very good, to be honest with you, Fanatec. Around this track, it suits it. For some reason, with this new BOP, it really works. It's got some lovely fresh air coming in from outside here, chat. It smells... You know when the air just smells really fresh and could sit here just sniff. It smells dead fresh out there. Looks like it's going to be another nice day today. What's the temperatures for today? Let's have a little look. So are we going? Yes, let's have a little look on here. 22 degrees and sunny all day, chat. We like days like that. 22 degrees and sunny all day. But yeah, we take a P4. We should be a little bit closer with that. It's touching it. It's touching it nearly, chat. It's touching the A rank. It's flirting with the A rank at the moment. Alright, let's go again. Let's go again. By the way, chat, we're at the 1 hour point. How close to the 100? 14 away, chat. Just 14 more likes away. Ow. Alright, let's go. Let's get them 100 likes in and let's push it on for 200, chat. And maybe a couple more races like that and we'll have the A rank finally. The Genesis is now better than the GTR. Now. For some reason, the GTR is even more obvious, that weird... I reckon it must be a weight increase that's caused that vibration effect on the wheel that I'm getting. So because they increased the weight on all the cars, it might have just caused the issue to be worse than what it was before the update. But yeah, the G70 is better than the GTR now, since the update, definitely. The McLaren's nice to drive, but it's just a bit... I think it's just a bit too slow. I think it's lacking a little bit of speed. Do you know what I didn't get before, chat? Didn't get me protein drink. I knew I hadn't had something this morning, chat. Bear with me, sorry, but I'm just gonna run and... Oh, my elbow clicked. I'm just gonna run and go and get a protein drink, chat. Don't go anywhere. I'll leave you in the... I'll leave this car just here parked up, so people don't know we've... You know, they might think we're still driving. You never know. Why is that not going on? That's why. Right, back in a second. Smash the like, subscribe. I'm back. I've got time to drink this now. It's only a little one, just a little. It's only got like, what is it, 20 grams? It's only 20 grams of protein, but just enough. See me through. Been in the fridge, so it's nice and cold and that. It's actually really nice, these ones as well. Vanilla ice cream flavor. Ah. It literally just tastes like vanilla ice cream. You're right, Dwight. Ah, it's lovely, that. You're right, Smiling Speedster. How are you, mate? Ah. Lovely jubbly. It's too cold to down. I can't. It will give me brain freeze. I can't. It's been right in the back of the fridge, so it's freezing. Ah, that'll do me. That'll keep me going for a bit. All right. Well, that's the wrong way. The wrong bit. This car will not physically, like, it will not drift like the GTI. You can get it to like slide, but this, it just, this is, I mean, this shows you how easy this car is to drive, chat, and how like, it's very difficult to even spin this car because it literally will not. Let's try it. Right, we got it to do it after doing about 5 different. It's a real effort to get it to lose control. Even trying to like turn around there. Hey, let me just test something out here, just to see something. I want to test something. Just in case with this car, it's a bit different than what it was before the update. It does definitely, like, when you start losing it, it does start sliding more, but the initial rotation seems more with minus. Back again, Barry. We're in the G70, do it. Yeah. All-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, one of them. Can't remember which one. All right, let's jump in. Right, we're into a mix. We've got ourselves into a mixed lobby. Now, this is a good opportunity, chat, because look, if we finish ahead, even if we gain 3 or 4 positions in this race, chat, if we gain 3 or 4 positions, we gain DR. Let's see how high some of these are, actually. Let's just... Right, he's got quite a bit on the A. So he's got a reasonable amount. He's not got much. He's not got that much. What about this guy? They're all... See if there's any high A's in here. The highest one was that one that was just in front of us. There's potential to gain a bit of DR here, though. This might, if we can get a good, if we get a really good result in this, it could bump us to the A rank. It's possible. It might bump us into the A rank. Oh, my knee. Alright, let's see what happens. Might have caught that. Yeah. Oh no, we had an opportunity to gain the arm. We've screwed it already. We've screwed it. You lose so much with a penalty. Ah, I'm annoyed. You can on time trial you can get 39s now. This this G70 will easily do a 39 in time trial. I'm annoyed at myself there because I mean there looks like it's gonna be some interesting racing in this though, so we might be able to catch back up if they fight like this. Crap. Oh well, we had a chance of getting good DR here, but we screwed it. So early on the brakes then him. Well, there's a car off the track, there's a car rejoining. Oh my god, that rejoin. Chaos in this race, chap. Might be able to rescue a bit of DR here just by getting these two. And then if that other group can have a bit of a fight and maybe some chaos, we might gain a couple of freebies. Is he gonna keep? Is he gonna stay in the? Is he gonna try and keep that position? Because that was naughty. He is. He's gonna actually. Don't trust this car behind after what I've just witnessed. We should be able to get the Alpha on the straight. It'll be slow. Oh, is the car off? Yellow flag. So we'll stay wide and then we'll get in the slip now because this is where his car will fade. Man, you're an absolute dick, you are, man. Fucking idiot. Like, honestly. That guy just pissing me off. Like, he literally just was going to ram me unless he got out of the way. I saw it coming. He was trying to take me out. Absolute idiot. He did it to the same. He did the same thing to the Alpha in front. Dick to death of these idiots. And he had no intention of trying to give the position back as well. That's the thing. He's just trying to take you out. So if I don't get out of the way, I get wiped out. But I saw him coming in the mirror. I saw him going for it to try and take me out. Blocked us, and now that car's gonna get me because he blocked me. Honestly, chat, these lobbies. I have no words. It does highlight why people get pissed off with like the B&A lobbies. It does highlight we lose SR and DR there. It's not mine. We didn't lose much, but we lost a little bit. Even though we finished ahead of the A rank, we still lose because obviously we should have been a bit higher. Yeah. This guy, absolute idiot. But yeah. You would done by Dan. It doesn't make it doesn't. It's bugged. There's a bug with 4-wheel. Well, I don't know if it's as bad as it was before, but there's a weird bug with 4-wheel drive. The rotation happens with minus bias for some reason. It doesn't make much sense, but that's just the way it is. I can imagine Wrecker TV. I mean, we're verging on A rank, even though we're going through the back. We are dealing with them, but that guy was a tit. He literally took the Alpha out. He ran into the Alpha and just barged him out the way. And then I could see what he was going to do to me. He literally was just going to try and take me out and push me off the track. So I moved out of the way, and then I was like, "No, you're getting out of the way, dickhead, idiots!" Like they're just so like, I don't know. They'll never get to A rank though with the way they're driving, never, because well, not A rank, sorry, A plus, because they're just crazy. Some of them. That's not why you do it, Smiling Speedster. That the minus bias causes the over rotation, Smiling. It gives you more rotation. That's the reason we're going minus isn't to stop the rotation. It's because it gives it more of it. It actually turns the car more into the corner. That's why we're using minus. So Melvin was the one who told us months and months and months ago about it. It actually gives you better rotation, minus bias. Especially in the GTR, it really works in the GTR with the minus bias. That thing rotates amazing with minus. Yeah, I'm not a 4-wheel drive fan, but it's just a strange bug. Like, it shouldn't be like that. But then, even GT3 cars, chat, and even some like the Group 1, sometimes going like +1 felt quicker than +3 or 4 for rotation. It feels better. Like in Group 3, having like +1 and stuff like that often feels quicker than having like +3 and 4. I don't know whether it's definitely not the same as GT Sport the way it works with the brake bias. It's not the same as ACC and stuff like that though. But then again, ACC and other games, you go too far to the rear and it will not feel right. So maybe like +1, +2 should be how it should be really, but it definitely feels like sometimes +1 in GT3s rotates more than +2 and 3, especially in like some of the like different type of cars. But like FR though, in general, like in Group 3, whenever I'm in the GTR, I always feel like I need to go rear bias for some. Like I always feel in the GTR in Group 3, I need to go like +5. Same with the Genesis as well. I always feel like +5 or +3, something like that. It always feels like it rotates better with that. It's just weird. No, you don't lose DR. No. If I stop playing today on my main account and never played for 2 years, I'd still be the same DR. You won't lose any. Any FR Group 3 cars? Yeah, FR, like it very much does need rear bias in Group 3, but then again, the BMW, not so much. So the BMW I found can sometimes feel quite nice with like +1, +2, especially for time trial. Doesn't always need the rear bias for time trial. So yeah, it's the alpha. No, don't think so. I don't think so anyway. I don't think the alpha's the meta. So far the G70, I think. The G70 seems to be the meta overall, I would say, at the moment, but not too sure. We don't really know until the leaderboards. until we can see proper leaderboards, you don't really know for time trial what the meta actually is. You're right, Pio. By the way, chat, we're coming up to the 1 hour 30 point. Feel free to smash the like, subscribe, helps me out. Appreciate anyone who's done that. Alpha was dominating in races yesterday. No, not the races I was doing, and I haven't seen it dominate in any races. I don't know. Not sure about that. The G70. What sort of lap times was it doing? Like this Genesis in clean running will do in race pace. It will do 40.4s, 40.5s in race pace. I haven't seen the Alpha doing anything like that yet, but I might be wrong. No, don't like the I mean, I don't like the 4C, so I won't be using the 4C. I'd rather use this than the 4C. I hate the 4C. I just don't know. What lobbies are you talking about? Because I've not seen in any lobbies the Alpha, the 1.5, whatever it is, 155, the TI thing. I've not seen that doing that well so far, so don't know. And it doesn't have very good top speed, so it's quite vulnerable on the straights, and you can't overtake with it. So I don't think I'd be using the 155 thing, because yeah, but is that time trial? Is that in time trial, do you mean? 140, 141. It won't do a low 140 in the race. We're doing this will do 39s in time trial. Like you can get 39s in time trial with a G70. The only way you'll get a low 40 in a race is if you've got slipstream, I think. I don't think they were doing low 40s, mate. I've not seen that in top split, so I don't think they were doing very low 40s in the race. But you might have seen low 41s, but I don't think they were doing low 40s. Not in DRC and B they weren't. Anyway, I can tell you that now. No chance. There's no DRC drivers doing low 40s in the race. It's not happening. You're right, Mike. I mean, I wouldn't use the Alpha from the back of the grid, no matter what. Even if it was quicker, I wouldn't use the 155 from the back of the grid because it would be too slow at overtaking. It has rubbish top speed, so it'd be the worst car you could use from the back of the grid. From the front, don't really know what that would be like, but I can't believe there was DRC drivers doing 1 minute 40.2s and 3s. I haven't seen that. Like, even when we were doing top split, no, we were doing 40.4s and 5s. I think with slipstream 5s, and then without we did like a 6 with this car. So I don't know. Can't believe there's DRC drivers, loads of them doing 40.2s. Watch this Corvette on the straight, by the way, chat. Watch this Corvette on straight line speed. This is what I noticed yesterday. This Corvette was quick. Look at it go now. Look at it just going. It's fast in a straight line. So, oh my God. On some tracks, that car's going to be quite quick. Thank you very much. We'll take them positions there. Oh, it's kicking off behind us. Bit of a chaotic lap bomb. Go. Right. The Corvette will be quick on the straights, but not very good in the middle sector. But if you go to a track where, like Spa, for example, with the power in Group 4, some different cars are going to be like more competitive than the G70. I think a lot more cars will be. This won't be the car there, for example. The McLaren would probably be okay-ish, but again, top speed isn't exactly great on the McLaren. Oh my God. Whoa there. Calm down. Oh, I'm getting hit. Wow, what are you doing? Are you taking the piss, mate? Man, this Carlson needs to fix his bloody connection. Man, this guy's connection is awful. Don't even know where he is with this lag. It's, you just can't race against people with this type of lag, but don't even know where he is. No idea. He's just lagging everywhere. Alright. By the way, chat, we're over the 1 hour 30 point. Feel free to smash the like. Let's get them 200 likes in there. Thank you to everyone who's done it so far. Appreciate you taking the time for that like. Subscribe as well. We stream every day. This guy's not even defending it. He's just letting us go. Got a little bit of a hit on the rear there, but can we catch P4 up? Brought him up pretty quick. Can we get a better exit than him though? I don't think we're going to be close enough. Just not close enough. Nearly. Should gain a bit of DR with that one anyway. What's that noise? Fuck off. Why are they making so much noise? Can you hear that on the stream? Don't know if you can hear it. Someone's grinding something, like metal grinder. I don't know what the hell it is. Right, we gained the DR a bit there. God, that one race screwed us before, didn't it? Right. Yeah, that Carson's lag was terrible, wasn't it? It was lagging everywhere. You're right, humble. It's James. I need to get through this field so I can catch you up, man. James, where are you? Are you in the chat? I can see you somewhere. All right, let's go again, chat. They're grinding. Good. What the hell they're doing out there, chat? Can you hear that on the stream? I don't know if you can hear that, like grinding. My thing might be cutting it out, but when I talk, you might hear it. It's bloody annoying, though. Alright, let's go again, chat. One or two good races, and I think that A's going to be there, surely, because we're back to being... touching it almost. Yeah, I just said, James. I just said, where are you? I seen you say. We're getting held up too much at the start at the moment to even get anywhere near the front. I don't think so. So yeah, the Mazda felt pretty good with like -3 if I remember, but I don't know, like I haven't put enough time into the FF cards to know whether like plus would be better or minus, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure with FF. I don't know. To be fair, Damo, the Scirocco felt better with me with like 0. I tried +5 and it didn't like it. Put 0 on it, felt better for me. The Mazda, I put like minus. I put minus on with the Mazda as well, and that felt pretty good. So I don't know. I'm not convinced that even +5 with the Mazda is better than like -2 or -3. You need to experiment probably, to be honest with you, how you feel. You right, Jet? How are we, mate? Yeah, the Genesis seems to be a very, very good car. Yeah, I had -3, I think, on the Mazda, and it felt pretty good. But you need to experiment, really, and just see. Because with no time trial, it's hard to really experiment. Because in a race situation, it's difficult to really feel it. You need time trial where you're just doing lap after lap and change it. You right, Ian? How are you, mate? Stretch. Oh, God, I hope we have... Jesus, I hope we have good daily races next week, chat. I have to say that. I hope we have a better daily race scene next week than what we've had this week. I really hope so. Yeah, track will make an influence on that as well. Bloody fly. Get out. I hit it. What a shot. Get out. Get out. Yes. Well impressed with myself there. I did that and hit a fly. Like, don't get me wrong. As a combination, Daily C is fine. Like I've said 1,000 times. I love Daytona. But the way that race has developed is just... For me, it's not racing. Like, what's the point of... You can't call it a race if 99% of the race is just hitting a car in front. Hitting bump, 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 bump. Gaining 15 miles per hour down the straight because of slipstream. So you basically... You can be 1 second slower and stick with the car in front. For me, that's not racing. That's just PD helping everyone's hand who aren't as fast. And I don't like that. At the end of the day, it shouldn't be like that. Racing is about the faster driver winning, not about anyone being able to stay with anyone because of a slipstream. So it's put me off that race, the whole situation with it. So yeah, I'm not really worried about that, to be honest. I don't mind the Viper. It's just more that they're like, I don't know how we can call that a race. That's not how racing should be, in my view. Like that's not how racing should be. What do you mean, Paul? If they were all in equal cars and Max Verstappen was the fastest driver, then yeah, he should win every race. Well, yeah, of course he should. If everyone was in an equal car with the same setup and Max was 3-4 times quicker than everyone else, then he should win every race, yeah. What's the argument with that? I don't understand that argument. Of course he should. Because he'd be the quickest driver. Like, if you think that a slipstream being double the strength of normal just to help slower drivers out is a good thing, then yeah, that's up to you. But like at the end of the day, racing is about the fastest drivers winning, not getting helped by a slipstream just to be competitive, and then bump drafting your way round, and then basically if 3 cars bump. So if the top 3 bump and you're in P4 and you lose a slip, your race is over. How is that a good race? Like for me, that doesn't make sense. That if the top 3 bump each other and you're in P4, you lose the slipstream. It's just, yeah. I mean, some of you might like this kind of racing, but it's just not for me. It's not for me, that kind of racing. This, at least you're doing proper racing in Daily Race B. You're overtaking properly. You're defending. You're outbraking. It's how racing should be. God knows, Mike. Who knows? No, just someone saying that. No, we were talking. Someone just. Yeah, slipstreams are part of racing, but not to the extent of being able to be quicker than like by 1.5 seconds than a car without it. It's never been like that, Paul. No, all that was said was Paul said that about should Max Verstappen win every race, and I said if everyone was in equal cars. If every driver was in an equal car in F1, they all had the same car, the same setup, and Max Verstappen was the quickest driver in them conditions than anyone else, then yeah, he should win every race because he'd be the quickest driver. So it's just a fact, isn't it? Like, that's all. Yeah, I have they still not done it? Chat. It's still there, chat. It's still there without even trying to get into the top 10. We've managed to stick it there because PD are so daft that they haven't reset the leaderboards. I mean, we could have gone quicker. Annoyingly, we should have been on a 0.5 as well. We had the pace to get a 0.5, so we could have probably crept it up higher than that, but yeah. It's funny though. Morning, BP. Right, where are we? We got some A's in. So if we get a good result, we're finishing ahead of Maestri or Kuko. I'm guessing he lives in Tenerife. So we're looking for Tenerife and basically the 2 Spanish drivers. Basically Spanish drivers, Jack. If we finish ahead of Spanish drivers and get a good position, we should gain a bit of DR here. Do as Mad Max says. I just did one before, so I'm not doing another one yet. 2 hours a like reminder. We don't want to milk it. We keep getting nearly there, then having a bad race, Mike. That's the hard thing about doing this, what we're doing right now. Because we're going from the back of the grid, it's very easy to have a bad race in Daily Race B with 5 laps. So you're always going to lose DR every now and then. And we'll... But yeah, we're not doing a massively long stream this morning, chat. I don't know what we're doing today. Like, not sure. We'll have to see. We might do a little evening stream again. I might just do till like, I don't know what time we're gonna stream till. No, Daily A doesn't gain any DR, so we're not doing that. Plus it's rally. Rally physics suck on this game. It's a little bit too much of a clean start for my liking this. The only thing is the clean start will mean they'll be congested through the middle sector, and then you're probably going to get a bit of chaos through this middle part. I don't think he even saw me on the inside there. He tried to turn it. Oh, so dumb. Right, let's hope for some chaos up here. Okay, he's bumping us. Right, he's on a dodgy line, so he's going to be compromised. We're gaining on the leader, but we've not gained many positions. Oh, I love a bit of pinball. I love pinball physics, chat. And I'll probably get a penalty for getting hit off the track as well. Let's see. Go on, Gran Turismo. Yes, Gran Turismo. You know how to do penalties, don't you? I get rammed off the track and I get a penalty. You love to see it. Anyone who thinks that Gran Turismo's penalty system is good, then sorry. The track limit penalties are daft. They need to figure out a better way of doing it. Like ACC or something, or iRacing, something different. Because it's ridiculous that you get punished for getting rammed. And again, I've just been rammed. I got damage in the rear from him twice now. So a perfect example of why it's very hard to get to A rank, chat, doing what we're doing here, because you're always going to lose the R. It's just it's impossible to have constant clean racing going from the back on daily B. It's just ridiculous though that you get shoved out wide and you still get a penalty. Like, whoever at PD designed the system, incompetent is the only word that could be used for them. And it's a fact. I don't care what anyone says. If there's contact and you run wide, the game shouldn't be giving you a penalty for track limits. Yeah, it's stupid, Barry. And they wonder why people get angry when they're playing the game. They've had 7 years to get this penalty system in a better place and they still haven't managed it. AI stewarding would probably just be as bad, I'd say. Even if they managed a way of doing AI stewarding, it'd probably be just as bad. Like... we know that car's going to be quick on top end. So I know I'm going to have to go defensive here because I know how quick it is. Alright, let's try and... If we get this guy in front, he's an A rank. That might help our DR. I need to get this guy. Can we get ourselves in a position to get him? Well, someone's had a penalty there. Was the car off? Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell? Oh, he's trying to get me! He's trying to ram me! This guy's dodgy behind this chap. We need to push and get away from this car behind. He just went for me. What's his deal? What's going on? Clear away. Right, we'll take a P5 from that one. Oh, come on. Maybe a P4, chat. Let's go. A little bit of luck to rescue some DR there, chat. A little bit of luck. And it was an A driver that just took a penalty. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there, like. Crazy going on. We definitely need to save the replay. I don't know how much, but I need to check my space for replays. Right, let's have a little look at this though. Oh, come on. Is it me or is that literally maxed out? One more race, chat. One more race and we will be there. It was a good result considering the penalty, to be honest. Without the penalty, we would have had a podium. It's just, what lap was that? Lap 4, was it? Oh, was it the final lap? It was the final lap, wasn't it? Let's go to... So we got past him, and then, right, okay, what the hell? What the hell has happened here? Okay, right there. Does he get punted off? So wait there, who started that? Was it this guy right there? Was it this Tenerife guy? So he got the penalty. But then he rejoins and hits someone probably. Oh, that is a terrible rejoin. And then... right there. Oh! Oh, dear. I'm just like that. Hey, see you later. What's up? You alright, Slapper? I was just like, yeah, I'll take them. And then he obviously had a 5-second penalty, a 4-second penalty for the ram. So we ended up getting him as well because of that. Did he have something earlier? Yeah. So this guy, this guy somehow gets up there as well. This guy sends it as well. I mean, optimistic, but I mean that part there. There's 3 cars there. I mean, yeah. But I don't think he's the one who started it. I think the GTR is the one who started this. Like here. I think it's the GTR that starts it all there. This guy just takes him out. But nothing else happened before then, really. No, nothing else really happened before then. Right. Is he? All right, okay. I don't know who the beef is with in B lobbies. I've got no idea. The beef of B lobbies. Could be a video of that. The beef of B lobbies. We're nearly there, chat. We're nearly there. So close. Yeah, beef lobbies. By the way, chat, 6 more likes, 150. We're coming up. We're over the 2-hour point. Let's see if we can get it close to the 200 likes, chat. Thank you to everyone who's done that so far. Helps me out. Yeah. I mean, we could have done, actually, if it wasn't for that race last night, when it all just went south. Without that, we probably would have hit it last night before the 100th race. We were 1 race away from it, weren't we? Like, we were basically on what we are now. 1 race away, and it all went tits up. We'll be a mixed lobby that we'll be in now, I think. It'll be a mixed lobby because we're not in A. It'll be a mixture of B and A. Your dog's grumpy. Is he not very well, Damon? Or is he just in a bad mood? Been eating grass. Right. God. If you set a qualifying time, it depends how quick you can do it. I think we can get. I think I can do in once. Like, well, I'd have to do 2 streams because of the rule with the stream. But I reckon we can do it in a day, where we go from last to A plus in like start at like really early in the morning, and we can get it before the end of the day. I think it's possible to do. So yeah, I think if we started early in the morning, we could get it before midnight. Like if we just did daily B. We could get to A plus if we settle up. That's the plan for a stream, Russell. I'm just waiting for an opportunity because obviously I can't do it I can't set a lap time for this week now, so it'd have to be one of the next. We got 2 different challenges that I want to do in this month before the month's out, but I've just got to see which daily races it could work on. So just got to look for a good week to do it. But pardon me. Also, it'd be good if the weather wasn't great when I did it, because I wouldn't fancy sitting in here for 16 hours if it's a lovely day outside. It depressed me, that. I need sunshine, me. I like the summer. If I do it, it'll be E to A plus. It'll be getting to A plus. We'd do it in like start really early in the morning on one day and try and get to A plus by midnight. Right, I didn't see this lobby, by the way. Was there many A drivers in it? He's indicating, so I presume he's saying, yeah. He was indicating, so I presume he's saying go past. reckon if we started at 6 AM, we could try and like set ourselves a midnight target for doing it. Should be able to do it if we get a good week of like races where it suits me for daily B and I can set a good time. We should be able to do that, I think, within 20 hours. Right, this is awkward. I can't brake late because I'm gonna get barged out of the way here. Not backing down, we're getting barged, we're gonna return it. Old mate Bob, thank you very much for the 12 months, legend. Smash that legend mode chat, appreciate it. Oh, I got hit then. We got through though. I got hit, but we got through. Alright, we need to catch these up now because we lost a bit of time there. Oh, bit of punting going on. Oh, it's feisty. Well, this looks interesting. Right, let's try and get involved. Oh, so through there. Jeez, what are you doing? Why is he just lifting? No. Wow, needle, man. I didn't mean to do that. I'll have to wait for him though. I don't even know, where is he? He came back over. He came back to the left. Wasn't deliberate. He just turned left when he was turning into a right-hand corner, so... See, there goes the DR anyway, so we're going to lose a big chunk now, chat, so we're nowhere near A rank again. We'll leave him to stay ahead, chat. The only thing I would say with what he did, he turned left going into a right-hander. So I was on the left, and then he turns that way, and then it obviously T-bones him. He shouldn't be turning that way going into a corner like that, so... SDS just said what we're all thinking. I'm half tempted to go and do daily race C from the back on this account, you know. I'm half tempted just to give it a go and see what it's like with different group of drivers without the bump drafting. What do you reckon, chat? Yay or nay? Daily C without the bump drafting? Because in these lobbies, there won't be any bump drafting. It'll just be get yourself to the front without bumping. I think it'll work better. Should we see how it compares to top split? So, should we just see how it compares with it? Let me just come out there. What time is it? I don't think we're going to... Oh, yeah, we are. We're in the right time slot for it. So, yeah, let me go in there. Don't own one. I just want to see how it is as a race for lower ranked drivers, because it could be interesting. Because I have a bet, yeah. I'll have a bet with you that it's a better race in lower rank than it is in top rank, because people won't bump draft. They'll actually overtake. Right, I need to go and... I need to search for a livery first, but I need to get the car. Have I got enough money? Yeah, let me go and buy the Viper. Let's do it. We was going to do only daily race B for that, but there's no way we're ever going to get to A plus anyway with daily race B. It's impossible. It's just physically not a possibility to do. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Don't buy that. Some will bump, but I don't think they'll all bump in like low A, B lobbies. We've been bump drafted twice a week, yeah. That's what I mean. It's less likely. Yeah, we'll change into that. I don't know how chaotic it'll be though, that's the only thing. You could probably just pit early in these lobbies though, couldn't you? That's the only thing. You could probably do a lap one pit, don't change tyres, and just win. I could show you in this race how much easier it's going to be to just... I could do the strategy that would just show you how much easier it is to get a win in Daily C versus Daily B, because you just pit lap 1. I have no idea how this race will be as well in these lobbies, because I mean, Daily on Top Split, it's been a bit. I like the annoying thing is I like the track and the combo, but it's just that it's that way that Top Split has developed, the way it races. It's just not fun. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't blame you for doing it, James. It's just that it's like that's why I don't want to race this week that much, because I feel like it's not a race until the last lap, and that's not how racing should be. But I don't blame anyone for doing it. It's just that it's not really how I think a racing should be. Oh, shut up, Sarah. No one cares, Sarah. Shut up, Sarah. Can't remember. Jesus, right. This is going to feel weird because I've not driven it since Monday, or well, I went out. Was it Tuesday? Tuesday was the last day I'd done this. Stop revving it out would help. Got to get back warmed up. We're way off pace here, but got to gradually get warmed up on it again. Yeah, I mean, I love the combo. I just don't like the way it raced, the way the racing's developed this week on here. Go for a week before we try it on these lobbies. No idea what sort of chaos we're gonna get into, but we'll see. Back in a second. And a biscuit. The last one. Lotus Biscoff chocolate cream. Lovely. Right. Right, let's see what happens in this one. Oh, hello, Drifty. See what the lobby's like. Few A's in here, chap. Might recover some of that DR here. Depends if they work with each other, though. That's the only thing. If they start bump drafting, you ain't getting near them, are you? If they bump draft, you ain't getting anywhere near. See what strategy to do. I'll see if no one pits lap 1, I'm in. But then again, if I can use slipstream to gradually get past people, I'll do that. If I can use the slip to, like, slingshot me constantly, that'll be a good way of doing it also. Oh, God. One thing I'll be trying not to crash the car. And penalties, because I haven't done it since Tuesday, so see what happens. Let's see how this race is in this lobby. That'll be the interesting part. Is it a more enjoyable combo in the lower ranks because they won't work? They won't be working together. They'll be overtaking, so it should make it a bit more fun. Oh, getting pushed. Oh, okay. Don't worry about me, Ghost. You just drive your own line there, mate. Oh, someone's off. Group 4 are a lot slower, Otto. A lot slower now. Oh, shit. And this is why I don't like this race. Look. That's why I don't like this race there, chat. You go for an overtake and a car just gets slingshot with it. So they just pick up the boost from the slip. It's so unrealistic. Anyone who thinks that this is good, the way that does that, is just... They're on a different planet because it's so unrealistic. It's so arcadey. Like, it's far too strong, that slipstream. Far too strong. Oh my god, where is he going? He's gonna go for it, isn't he? He's gonna go for it. Oh no, he's gonna bump us. He's bumping. Oh, the penalty there for PA. Okay. Keep pushing. Oh, I'm not really up to speed on this section again. I'm still rough through here. That was really messy. That car behind is going to be close to us now, and I doubt he'll want a bomb draft. He'll probably just go for a send, won't he? We don't really want bomb drafting though, to be fair. I'll defend the inside because I do have a bit of slipstream off them, so if I just hold the inside we should be alright. I can't see this guy being able to go around the outside. Yeah, he's never going around the outside, was he? Right, let's get back in that slip. Not used to it yet. I'm still trying to get back used to the throttle with this car. All over the place. I wonder if they change tyres. Oh my god. That was terrible. I'm not getting the... I keep messing that up. Okay, I'm definitely going to stay out. Get the slipstream off this guy. Not got the confidence in this car at the moment. Oh shit. It's through there. I haven't got the rhythm at all. I'm so slow through that section. We're doing 47s. We shouldn't even be doing 47s on completely worn tyres. Need to get back in the rhythm a bit. Oi! What are you doing? Just ramming me into the wall. He wants to bum draft us, okay. stupid bloody car. Don't know if he'll bump or go for a move, I don't know. He's gonna bump, okay. Yeah, the penalty. See where we end up, chat. We ain't gonna catch P1 from here. We're too far behind, but unless he gets a penalty, like a 1 second or something. I'm gonna have to pit. I'm gonna have to pit that lap. Right, we'll have to pit here because penalty. See where we come out though. I mean, we might be in P2, chat. Might end up in P2. Too many mistakes. We can definitely get a win because if we get through the start and get a bit more warmed up now, I think we should be able to challenge for the win if we get lucky with the traffic. No, we lost 4 tenths to the leader. It was nearly half a second. He was 4.5, I think, or something like that. Actually, I think it was 4.4 when we took the penalty. No, I looked at the gap, it was like 4.3, 4.4 before the penalty zone. I'm pretty sure it was around 4.3, 4.4, something like that. Still need to get used to flooring this out of these corners where I'm just not confident with this car again. Next race we should have a bit more pace though. Maybe challenge at the front. But you can see how Daily Race C is a lot easier to gain DR chat than Daily Race B. Like, I've had a bad race here and we're in P2. I've got a pen there. It shouldn't matter though. Should be alright. Getting a bit of DR was a rubbish pace, but we haven't done it since Tuesday, so that yeah, we need to get warmed back up with it. We ahead of a lot of A rank there though. That might recover a bit of what we lost in the previous race. A little look and see. Yeah, we're pretty much back to where we were. One of them and we're back up to A, I think, chat. One of them and we'll be up to A rank. Oh, dearie me. Oh, shit. It's just so much easier to do daylight. Obviously, that's why when we do the ideal situation for the American version of the last A plus in one go, when we do it from the back of the grid, would be a very good Daily Race C that's quite Daily Race B that's quite long for overtaking. It's got a, like 10-minute race. It's really easy to overtake on, and it suits me. And then a Daily Race C that's good with strategy, and then we could probably try and beat the 28 hours by quite a bit. I reckon we might even be able to beat it in 24 hours. I don't know. It'd be interesting if you could do it in under 24 in America if you had that situation. Plus, the time of day that we could start on America would be more suited to gaining DR, because if we started in the morning on EU, it would be lower rank, so you'll pick up more DR because you'll be beating higher ranked drivers as you go through the day on America. So you get into top split by like a certain point. It might actually be quicker, a lot quicker doing it like that. See you later, STS. But yeah, that's one of the streams that we want to... I'm looking for... So, next week's dailies or the week after is an opportunity to do the American account version, or do the starting from the front and just go for wins every race. See how quickly you can get to A+. We might do that even next week. So if next week's got a really good Daily Race B, but not the best Daily Race C, we could maybe go for a long stream on one day and go for the E to A+ in one go in under like a day. So start in the morning, like 6 AM, and try and complete it, or like 7 AM, and try and complete it before we get to midnight. But then the other one would be the one where we have to stay up through the night and do the 24 hours again and lose all sleep. Lose all sleep. Nah, Not really. Not why I'm rusty on this. I'll stick with what I kind of remember. I mean, starting from the back of the grid is a handicap in itself, isn't it, Mahim? I think starting from the back of the grid is... We've been doing this on Daily Race B, mate, which is a handicap enough. Like, going from the back of Daily Race B and you get 5 laps, I think that's enough of a handicap as it is. Have you watched the Daily Race B races, Mahim? It's not as easy as it looks, man. It's not as easy as you'd think. Daily Race B has been torturous. That's why I've jumped into this, just to have a bit of a change, really. Daily Race B, we nearly got to A rank on Daily Race B just from the back of the grid, which is basically impossible. I'm telling you now, there's not many people that could do that. Like, if you think that... I'm telling you now that there's not many people that will be able to do that. Like, go from the back of Daily Race B and get to A just without setting a lap. There's a couple, like, in terms of streamers, I don't think there's many anyway. There's a couple that will be able to do it. Nah, so you think so wait there, Mahim. So you think the 28-hour challenge, when I do that, I'll be using the OP car, because that's all about doing it in one go. That's a 28-hour stream, mate. It's the hardest challenge anyone's ever took part in on Gran Turismo. No other creator has took a harder challenge on than what we did, going from last to A+ in the EU in one session. No streamer has ever took a challenge on that hard. So I think we've got the award for the hardest challenge completed with that one. I'm pretty confident of that one. I don't think we need to make it any harder than what it was already, man. You tried driving after 26 hours. You tried driving after 26 hours, going from the back of the grid in EU, and try and still focus on getting lap times and competing. It's not easy, I can tell you that now. I think that was a very hard challenge. Yeah, but even like this one going from the back of Daily Race B, like, you can't handicap yourself any more than starting at the back of Daily Race B. It's like the back of Daily Race B in a 5-lap race is basically... There isn't a single driver, I think, on Gran Turismo that could get to A+ doing that. I don't think there's anyone. I honestly don't think Josetti, Killian... I don't think they could do it going from the back of Daily Race B without setting a lap and get it up to A+. I don't think they'd ever manage it. Because they'd always lose DR, because it would be too difficult once it like builds up a bit. Yeah, I don't really like to do it mainly in Daily C, because Daily C in general is just a bit too easy to do it. So when we do it, when we do Daily C again, that'll be when we do the American version, which will be in one stream. That'll be in one go. Yeah, you're gonna get people that will just push you off and lose you so much DR. That's where the issue is with Daily B. You have them races where you're just gonna get shoved off the track and then you finish last and you lose massive chunks. So all that work that you've done for 5 previous races is invalidated in one race. I'm still surprised no one else has tried to do that challenge we did when we went from last on the grid in the EU and got it up to A+ from E rank. I'm surprised no one else has tried that before, like, as well. Like, I'm going to do it on America, and then we're also going to see how quickly we can go from E to A+. Now that'll be purely meta. Win. Time trial, smashing it, trying to get as fast as we can on the leaderboard so that we start as high up as possible. That'll just be a test to see how quick it's possible to get to A+ from E rank if you set a lap time. So that one will be no handicap. That's all about getting it done as quick as we can. But it'll be interesting how quick it can be done, actually. It will be rather interesting. I believe the record's like, I don't know if the console said it's something like 16.5 hours, but depends what race you've got, whether we'll be able to get anywhere near that. What we'll do is we'll set ourselves a challenge of doing it before midnight. We'll start at like, if we start at like 7 in the morning, that would give us, I think if we started at 7, what would it be? It'd be like, oh God. Maybe not, actually. That might not be enough hours. If we started at 6 in the morning, it'd give us the 18 hours, wouldn't it? If we started at 6 in the morning, it'd give us 18 hours to do. So, like, if we set ourselves a midnight target, doing it like by the end of the day, and give ourselves 18 hours, that'd be quite a hard challenge, I think. Yeah, but that's what we'll be doing, Barry. That's how it'll be. We'll be doing that because it's a challenge to see how quickly it can be done to get to A+. So for the first half of the stream, it'll just be like a time trial and just against myself, just trying to get faster and faster for when we get to the A+. So yeah, it will be. I know it might not be the most exciting thing to watch, but it'll be a challenge in terms of time, how quickly we can do it, going from E to A+. I mean, it's a challenge of the challenge. I mean, people race the AI on bloody... Oh, hello, I just got rammed. People did, like, challenges racing the AI, which... I've never really did that because I felt like... I mean, we did a little one at Le Mans, but even that was a bit boring, racing the AI. The AI put up no challenge, so... F... No, we're not doing that, J20. Imagine how many subscribers I'd lose. I'd lose hundreds, man, hundreds. This is gonna develop into chaos. Wow. I just got rammed. And he didn't even wait, chat. He just carried on. Look. Just carried on his drive like nothing's happened. Was it the Spanish driver that just rammed me then, chat? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a Spanish one, wasn't it? Rammed me and then just carries on like nothing happened. Oh my god, what the hell are they doing, chat? I mean, I think it'll be interesting because some people say like some people don't believe you can do it from E to A plus in a short time, but I mean we proved that with the stream going from the back of the grid it can be done, but some people still don't believe like you can do it in like under like 20 hours and that, and you definitely can. Hello, Mr. Spanish driver. That rear end looks rather nice. He's gonna send it so far back up this inside here, watch. Oh no, he's just gonna ram me in the middle of the corner instead. Don't trust him in, so I'm going to take a tight line. He was going to go for me then, I think. I don't trust this Spanish driver. Pick up a bit of slip. Oh, I'm too far behind for the slip. Nice. I just made sure I took a tight line so he couldn't try and ram me again. Oh, there's been a little bit of an incident there. Someone's just crashed. geez. Might be an idea to pit after this lap, because I think if I pit, I come out in that gap ahead of them other cars. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. Don't know what the other guy was doing. Maybe someone was at the door. Self-destruct, yeah. That was a bit slow through there. So we should come out ahead of that car there. So yeah, we should be out well in nice clean air. This is a win, this one. We've got the win here. Unless I crash. I mean, that is a high possibility, but we have got the win unless I crash. Sugar. You're right, Robert. You walking your dog? You and SDS gone the same place? I think that was okay, just about him. Yeah, it's a lovely day here as well, Robert. We're not doing too much longer now. I might, I don't know what to do here. I don't know. Not sure what we're gonna do for, because don't normally stream on a Friday evening because me and the missus normally chill out, but I might need to. I might need to. Because I'm not going to stream till 3 o'clock today. I'm finishing in a minute for the first one. So we might have to do a little, maybe a little afternoon one or something. Maybe I'll do a little afternoon stream. We could maybe go to America for the afternoon. Like, it's not going to be a late evening one, but like an afternoon one. And do Daily B and C on America, I don't know. I would think this will be A rank. It should be easily A rank. I think it will be, because there was a couple of A rank in here, and we've won the race as well, so. Yeah, the options later are, I don't fancy doing the EU top, just be bomb drafting. I think on America you might be able to get away with a bit similar to this. I know they will bomb draft on America, but you can try and actually just do it strategy or overtake maybe, and then do Daily B from the back on America. That could be quite fun. But we'd have to start at like 4 o'clock-ish and just do a little 3 hours chat till 7. Because then I've got to pick the missus up at 7:30. I never do them weekly challenges. Go ahead, Chris. That's the only thing about doing a long stream as well, you know. I need to get my foot sorted because, you know, when it comes to doing the a really long one, like my foot's hurting now on where it's that hard skin. So if I'm gonna do like 18, 19 hours or the American version of Last A Plus, I need to figure out a way of getting this bloody foot so it doesn't hurt. It starts stinging, so it starts stinging after a while, and like, even on my toe it starts hurting. It's weird. It's a slow race pace, but I mean, we were just cruising there, weren't we? Plus, we had obviously a bit of chaos at the start. Bit of chaos at the start when you got rammed. I do have a fresh pair of slippers, which will help when I do a longer one, because they'll be thicker. They're a bit thicker, so they protect a bit more. So I'd probably put them on when I do a fresh one, like a new stream, like a long stream. They'll probably help a little bit if I put them on actually when I do it. Yeah, that should be A, shouldn't it? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 A drivers behind us, so yeah, it's still, trust me, it won't sort my like, how long I've been doing this, like 7 years. It is rock hard, like it's sore. Should be up to A, that I would think. Let's have a little look. Yeah, that was enough to get it up to A rank, so I think, chat. I think while it's again, these day streams, I've said it before, like we can't compete with other people that are live in these day streams, so it's best if I come back at like 4 and do a little 3 hours later on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a little tidy and do some other little bits that I need to do here, and yeah, I ain't going for a dip in the Mersey. I'm all right, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna have me lunch now. I've got to pick the little one up at 3 o'clock, so have me lunch, do a little bit of tidying, pick the little one up. Maybe we'll try and get back on for around 4ish, 4:15, something like that, and we'll do another 3 hours. I might go back onto the this account on the EU and do Daily B again. Daily B was definitely more entertaining for me. I feel like Daily B was a lot more fun than Daily Race C. Do you know what I mean? Daily B was more fun doing that. What do you think, chat? Daily B or Daily C doing that? For me, Daily B was more fun in terms of entertainment. Russell, you legend. Thank you very much for the £50. Get in, Key. Such an enjoyable watch. Last place series. Smash that legend out there for Russell, chat. Incredible support on the channel. Absolutely incredible. By the way, Russell, I emailed you back. You might have seen it, but do you have a transparent logo for your thing for the BSL courses? If you have a transparent logo, could you send me it so that I can? Because Telemetry's going to do his for me and send me that over. If you do, it'll be helpful. Thank you very much for the £50, you bloody legend. Smash that legend out there for Russell, chat. He's a legend. Very much appreciated. Yeah, B is definitely better for watching, isn't it? I think B is more fun for the watching aspect. I think it's just more into. Do you know what my problem is with C? And I think we saw it there. If you've got 3 cars in the line, right? You're in the slipstream. You come up behind them. You go to try and overtake them because you want to race, and then they just go back ahead because of the slipstream. That's not realistic. It shouldn't work like that. Like, it's too powerful. Yes, you should get a bit of a pull, but if you've got the momentum, they're not just going to instantly go flying back past you. So yeah, for me, Daily Race B is just a more fun race. But I know that people like watching C for some reason, because I don't know what it is, why people are so into watching Daily C with how gimmicky it is. It doesn't feel like you're racing. For me, Daily Race C just feels like you're slip, 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 slip. That's all it feels like. It just feels a bit pointless. The annoying thing is, Daytona on iRacing is so good, you know, chat. I love it on this game when the real slipstream's on as well, but that custom slipstream's just a bit too strong. Too strong for me. What's that, Susie saying? Lynch break? Who are you lynching? Bloody hell. She's not after me, is she, chat? She's after lynching me. Yeah, lunch break for me as well. Lunch break for me. Good stuff, Russell. And then what I'll do is I'll with yours and telemetries, I'll put it on the intro there with like channel partners, whatever. We'll put it on the intro with your logos to like I'll put it like top like one side, and then mine in the middle, still the way it is on that intro. The outro I've got to redo completely though. The intro is quite easy to do for the logo, but the outro is a bit more complicated because I've got to redo all the higher tier members as well. So just take a bit of time to do that one. Plus my PC takes about 50 years to whenever text, I don't know what it is, but with text, when I add text to a rendered video, or like to like the render, my PC just has a brain fart and it's like, nah, I'm too old for that now. You need to get a new PC. It doesn't want to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna go and have my dinner, chat. I'm gonna go and have some food. I might have ham, cucumber, and salad cream sandwich. I fancy it in this hot weather. Ham, cucumber, and salad cream. Everyone's probably like, what the why are you eating that shit? But yeah, ham, cucumber, and salad cream. I'm gonna go and get myself a sandwich. And I have that now. And then we'll come back and we'll do either EU Daily B, carry on this account, but in A lobbies. It could be interesting to see what the A lobbies are like. It could be interesting to see what these A lobbies are like. But yeah, if not, we could go to America and do Daily B and C. But I don't know. Daily C just doesn't. It just doesn't do it for me this week. I don't know what it is. I mean, I can always redo that anyway, Idaz. If it's just one name I'm adding, if it's just a couple of names to add on, that won't be a problem to just get that added on. But yeah, I think we might come back and do another 3 hours of Daily B against the A-rated drivers. Now, this is going to show you how hard it will be to get to. It will show you how hard it will be to get to A+, because it'll be very difficult once we're in the A lobbies. Have you never had a ham, cucumber, and salad cream? It works with mayonnaise as well. If you've got mayonnaise or salad cream, either one. Salad cream's a bit sweeter, isn't it? It's a bit more zesty. I'd say zesty. But yeah, ham, cucumber, and salad cream. If you've never tried it on a sandwich, it works really nice. So yeah, give it a go. Try something new. And tell your friends that the Key 25 told you. The cooking channel, the Key 25. You don't like cucumber? Oh, well, you won't like it then. You won't like that. I mean, I can watch live on stream. Well, I mean, we do plenty of eating live on stream, to be honest. We do plenty of that. But yeah, I'm going to go and make myself some lunch, chat. It was fun. I enjoyed Daily Race B. Not so much Daily C, just a bit. I don't know. It just doesn't feel as entertaining for me, that Daily C. But yeah, I'm going to go and make myself lunch, and then we'll be back for another 3 hours later on. We are going to stream on Saturday as well at some point. I don't know when, whether it'll be morning or evening. Probably evening, but yeah. I will see you all later for more fun, chat. And again, thank you very much, Russell, for that insane £50 dono, the legend. And also, was it Paul? Thank you very much, Paul, for joining the channel before as a legend here. That is very much appreciated as well. But yeah, I will see you all. I shall see you all in a few hours, chat, for more Daily Race B chaos. Let's go. That's probably what we're going to do. Some more of this Daily B. I just like it. It's what I'm having fun doing this week. We might even do a Daily Race A for a laugh as well, because we can't lose DR. Just have a bit of a laugh with it. Maybe on this account doing Daily A and B could be fun. We'll see. But yeah, I will see you. See you later on, chat. Have a great evening, and see you in a few hours. Bye, everyone.